Stream. Live streaming. Okay, not bad. Okay, good, fantastic. Let's okay, let's do one thing. Let's start with the we do have forum. Okay. So prepared for this. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Om Shuklambaradharam Vishnam Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadhanam Dhyayeet Sarvavighnopashantaye Dorbhayukta Chaturbhaspadikamanimayim Akshamalam Dadana Haste Naikena Padmam Sitam Api Chashukam Pustakam Chaparena Bhasa Kundendu Shankhas Padikamanidibha Bhasamana Samana Same Vagdevateyam Nivasatuvadare Sarvata Suprasanna Pujantam Rama Rameti Madhuram Madhuraksharam आरुह्य कविता शाखां वंदे वाल्मीकि कोकिलं वाल्मीकेर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को नयाति पराङ्गतिं गोष्पदीकृतवाराशिं मशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायणमहामाला रत्नं वन्दे नीलात्मजं यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं वैदेही सहितं सुरद्रुमतले हैमे महामण्डपे मध्ये पुष्पकमासने मणिमये वीरासने संस्थितम् अग्रे वाचेति प्रभञ्जनसुते तत्त्वं मुनिभ्यः परं व्याख्यान्तं भरतादिभिः परिवृतं रामं भजे श्यामलं नमोऽस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोऽस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यः नमोस्तु चंद्रार्क मरुद्गणेभ्यः हरिः ओम. ओके, सुस्वागतं सर्वेभ्यः. अद्य कक्षायां केवलम् अभ्यासं करिष्यामः. बहवः जनाः न सन्ति अद्य, तदर्थं केवलं किञ्चित् अभ्यासं, तथा अस्माभिः क्लेशः क्लिष्टः यत्किमपि भविष्यति तद् स्वेच्छं करिष्यामः. अस्तु वा? प्रश्नः पृच्छन्तु. सुशीला महोदय, भवती एव पृच्छतु.
First question is Rikarant, the second, not the Hrisva one, Dirgha Rikaranta. How to type it on the when you want to search for it, we are not able to do that.
Okay, 1 minute. Let me do it for you and show it then. Okay. Unicode. Okay. Give me a word which you want to type and check.
It's actually Tiryate.
Huh?
Dhatu is double that one.
Is this the dhatu?
Yeah.
Okay. What? Which Lipi? Which software are you using to type?
Actually, it is. I am using the iPad or the phone, which has it is an inbuilt alphabet. It's already inbuilt in it.
Then, in which case, you are using the Hindi version of it and not the Sanskritam version of it.
No, I asked for a Sanskritam version only.
Okay, then you will have Rukaranta shown. This way you can type it.
No, I'll show you what I have. I'll try to tell you what I'm trying to say.
You want to share your screen?
Yeah, I don't know to do all that. I'll show it on the phone.
Okay.
Um,
How to do, Mahodaya?
no,
Not
Mahodaya, this is how.
No, you need to turn it a little more. Turn it a little more. I still can't see it. No, you are totally away from your camera. You need to put it to your camera. Ah,
This
correct.
is
No,
how I.
you turn it a little more. Turn it a little more. Okay, what is it saying? Right, it is A. Okay.
And
So,
if you type ka, all
ah,
the kaka, kiki, kuku, everything will come.
crew will not come. Only
Yeah,
crew will come. Crew will
yes,
not come. I know.
yes, yes.
Yes, that is a challenge with the. That is a challenge. That's a keyboard challenge. It is not recognizing that because it's not commonly used.
Okay, now
So
there is
another thing, crew, if you press it, long press, it may take you to crew.
Okay, let me see that one second.
Try that. Okay. Okay. Till then, I'll take another question. Chitra Mahodaya.
that Mahodaya. That only even I'm also finding difficult one.
Through, it should be there. On the Google keyboard, it is there. Let me show you actually. Wait. Let me stop sharing my screen.
No.
Okay.
Rude. If I press deeply, it is coming. Rude is coming.
R gets added.
Okay. Let me help you with it. You are saying crew is not there. Yeah, that is a challenge. I agree. Yes, for some reason it is not taking that.
So this doesn't have it.
No, it is not that. Hold on. Let's find it. Okay, this is a problem with the keyboard here. You're right. It is there. No, it can be done. Stay with that, you make a long press.
But it is not happening. You have to
Then,
press
see, no. I'll tell you how it is happening. I'll tell you. Wait. Okay. Okay. Can you all see my this one phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see the phone. Yeah.
Wait. Let me pin this. Let me make it spotlight this for everyone. Okay.
Yeah.
Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's very bright.
It is very bright. I know. Okay.
Can't see the alphabets.
Ask Lataa is mentioned. WhatsApp.
Yes. Ask Lataa.
Yeah. Wait. Let me reduce the brightness. Display brightness level, lower brightness. Okay. Is it now better?
Yes.
Proper.
Okay.
Yeah.
My keyboard.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I have car typed out, right?
Yeah.
Right. And here you can see crew.
Yes.
What I do is I long type crew. I pressed it. So if I go here, this is how it will become.
Okay. So
long press it and take the leftmost one, you'll get it crew.
Mahodaya, can you one more time? Can you please help?
Yes, I will do that for you. See, it is Ka is typed out. Right. Now Crew is, wait, where is that?
Ka.
Ka.
Uh,
You can see crew here, no?
yes.
Ah,
Yes.
I take crew. You see three things appearing?
Yes.
And
Okay.
the leftmost
then
one you take.
Okay. But then only R comes.
Ru, it is Ru, no?
Yeah, but Ka plus Ru also comes.
Ah, that's what it will become. Crew, it should be, no? That's what you wanted.
Yeah, but it has to be under Ka, right?
That's what it will become. There will be three things. One with a zero, and then below that those two things.
Okay.
And then there will be Ru and Ru.
Oh, you have to go to the third one.
Ah, exactly. Go to the third one.
Okay. Thank you.
Got it?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
are you getting Krishnaji?
Yes, I'll show you.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
fine. Next
And
question.
next one is page
Doctor,
number.
need help, Mahodaya. Especially Lang Lakara, when this thing Upasarga comes,
Hmm.
how to do that? For example, Vicharayati.
Ah?
Vicharayati.
Vicharayate.
Vicharayati.
Vicharayati. Okay.
In Lang
Okay.
Lakara, how to do that?
What is for Charayati? What is the Lang Lakara?
Charayati.
Aryate.
Charayata.
Acharayat.
Acharya.
Correct? Now, V plus Acharayat. It will become Vyacharayat. Let me do that. So, your question is, Vicharayati. Correct? This is the Latlakara form.
Yeah.
Correct? Is it visible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let me increase the font size.
But we need Karmani Prayoga for that.
Wait. We'll come to Karmani also.
Okay.
This is Lat.
Yes.
V plus Acharayat. Correct? It is the Lang Lakara form. Correct?
Yes.
Now there is Ikara plus Akara. What does it become?
Yakara.
Yakara. Very
Yakara.
good.
Okay.
So, Va, Ya,
Okay.
Charayat. Vyacharayat. That's how it is. Vyacharayat.
Okay.
Now let's see what is the
Manipur.
Charayati. This one will be what?
Charayate. Vicharayate.
Charyate va, charayate va. Let's see that.
Charyate.
Charyate. I also think so.
Charyate.
Go to Ashtadhyayi.
Yes, I saw it because Vicharyate, I wrote it. Latlakara Vicharyate.
Vicharyate should be the right thing. Okay. Char. Char dhatu.
Char Jatu or Chitta Dhatu. I thought it was Chitta Dhatu.
Chitta. Chit dhatu. Correct. No. It is no. Chit dhatu.
Chit dhatu.
I saw it as Chit only.
Chit dhatu cannot have charyate.
Mahoday, chit is used for uncertainty, right?
Correct.
Chit or chain.
Yeah. Chit. No, that is different. That is chitchet. That is kashchit, kashchan. That is different. Here, as a dhatu, also chit has a dhatu part. That is a different thing.
But char, there is no dhatu, it says.
Char dhatu is there. If you look at it,
Okay.
Char dhatu will be there.
Char is there. That is to go, to eat, to walk. Or
Charyati, charayati. This is the one you are asking for, correct? Vicharayati.
Yes.
Correct. If I go to Nijanta, it is still charayati. If I go to Karmani Prayoga, charyate.
So can you show it on? You are on. Is it on the computer?
Oh, you are not seeing this. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You have to go to the first chair or the second one.
Okay, 1 minute. Let me share. Let me show it again. I thought I was. Char.
There are two.
Radigana. This one to down. Charayati. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. If I go to Bhava Karmano, Charyate.
Charyate, yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Now you add a V upasarga to it. Vicharyate.
Vicharyate.
Right? Now if I go to Lang Lakara, here Acharayata. Acharyata. V plus Acharyata.
So again, Vyacharayata.
Vyacharyata.
Okay.
This is if I go to Charyate. This is in what
Karmani.
called Karmani. Correct? Ye Karmani Lat. Right? I can do V here. I can do V here itself. Okay. Plus Acharyate is Karmani Lam. Right? This becomes Vya Charyate.
Okay. So this is Char, not Chit.
This is Char, not Chit.
Okay.
Chit is Chityate.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Good.
Then Adhyapayati.
Adhyapayati. Now, what is this one dhatu for this?
Yeah, I thought it's given as Adhyap here. E dhatu. I thought it is E.
No, it is dhi dhatu.
D. I don't know what I got it as E. Adhyap is what is given as the in bracket there.
Adhyapayati. That's right. Dhiyate. Adhiyate in Nijantam dhayati. No. Dhyayati. Adhyayati. Dhyai dhatu. Dhyai dhatu is what becomes dhyapayati. So that becomes adhyapayati. In karma, nijanta is dhyapayati. In kartari it is dhyayati. Okay.
But
this adhyayate.
But it is given as adhyapayati in the question itself. That is karma kartari prayog.
Kartari will be adhyayati. Adhyapayati will be in this nijanta.
Okay.
That is dhyayati is you do it. Dhyanam karoti dhyayati.
Okay.
Dhyanam karayishyati. One who makes somebody do dhyana. Adhyapayati. Dhyayayati. Dhyapayati.
Okay. So sometimes if you don't get it in Kartari and Bhava, you can also try this ninja and try if it is there in that.
See what happens. See, it is just like patati, pathayati.
Understood, yeah.
Correct. Make somebody read. That is pathayati. That is a nijanta form. Okay. So similarly, dhyapayati is nijanta. In that, if you do this, if you use this one for dhyapayate, is what becomes your karmani form.
Yeah. And lung,
Huh?
adhyapayate is the, if that is
Now you
adhyapayate.
tell me what. Okay, very good,
So
very
it will
good
be
question.
adhyapayate, a plus a.
Very good, very good. Adhyapayati is kartari lat. Correct? Kartari lat nijanta. Okay. Correct? Now what is the karmani lat?
Karmani lat is adhyapayate.
Adhyapayate is karmani.
Adhyapyate. It has to be
Why adhyapyate?
If as adhyap is, I think it is because per is half, it has to be
Adhyapayate is
payate.
Adhyapayate only will be karmani lat. Okay.
Okay.
Adhyapayate. Okay. Now, what is for dhyapayate? Okay, it will be dhyapayata.
Dhyapayata.
Correct? Dhyapayata is lung.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Dhyapayata is lung.
Lung. Yeah. Only dhyapayata is lung.
Correct. Dhyapayata is lung.
Yeah.
Mani lung. Dhyapayata is lung.
A should come, no, Mahodaya.
Ire.
1 minute, 1 minute. Coming. Adhyapayata. Karmani lung. Right? Now here, say if you go to this, dhya, where is lung? Where did I? Adhyapayata is karmani lung. Now to this, I add one more because for, okay, wait. I think I should, okay. Let me do this with Dhyapayate kartare lat, dhyapayate karmani lat, adhyapayata karmani lang. Is this clear?
Yes.
Now what we will do, we'll keep adding akara to all this, upasarga to all this. We can do that?
Yes. Plus adhyapayat.
Can we do this?
Yes.
So this will become adhyapayate. Adhyapayata. Clear?
Yes.
Adhyapayata.
Yes.
Fine. Okay.
Next is udghatayati. Again the same. U and how will it? U and if it is together.
Udghatayati. Correct? Is kartari
Lat.
correct? What is karmani lat?
Udghatayate.
Ayate. Mani lat. Correct? See, it is okay. Let's split this first. Ut plus
Ghatayati.
Right? Now in it will become ut plus it is ghat. Oh, wait. Let's confirm this once before we jump to this. Ghat. Ghata is there. Ghat dhatu. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. This one. Ghatayati. Ghatayati is open or go up. Ut is going up generally. Okay. Ghatayati. Ghatayati. Ghatayati is this, right?
Yes.
If I go here, Ghatyate. It is
Yes.
Ghatyate. First thing, it is not Ghatayate.
Ghatyate. That's what the same thing. Adhyapyate. That's what I felt that pa has to be half.
Adhyapyate.
Adhyapyate.
No, it is not. Dhyai dhatu will be dhyapayate only. That we just saw, no?
Okay, yeah, we saw. That's why I said it could be half. I said that's what.
Yeah. So here, if you go to lang lakara, aghatyata. Okay. I have a ut with it now.
Yes.
Right. Ut plus ghatyate. Right. Ut plus ghatyate. Ut plus
Aghatyate.
aghatyata. Right.
Karmani. Karmani lang.
Utaghatyata.
Utagatyata. Okay.
Okay. Okay. It the plus becomes the correct. Okay.
Dhanyavadah, Mahodaya. Very nice.
This is how you need to do this.
And anayati, that lang lakara, how to do?
Like anayati. Anayate.
1 minute. I think I need to. Let me check this once again. Udghatyate.
Pasaka.
Udghatyate. Udghat dhatu. Udghatayati. Where is it? Ut plus ghat. Correct. It is in upasargartha only. Upasarga means that's how it will be. Then what we have done is right.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Next, what was the next question?
Niyati. Aniyati.
Aniyati. Anayati.
Anayati and lung of anayati.
Okay. Anayati. Okay. That is
Kartari. This is Kartari.
Kartali. Kartali lat. Correct?
Yes.
That is A plus Nayati. Sorry. A plus Nayati. Right? Nai dhatu.
Yes.
Okay. This is Kartari lat. Nai dhatu. Let's look at what is for Nai dhatu. Niyate. That's what I think it is.
Yes. Niyate.
Ni dhatu.
Aniyati. Aniyati. Niyate.
Nayati. Nayati is this.
Kartari.
Niyate.
Correct. Aniyati.
So, niyate. Okay. Is karmani
Lat.
lat. Right? Now, what is lang lakara for this?
A plus aniyate.
Aniyata. Aniyata. This is
Aniyata.
lang lakara. Aniyata.
Yeah.
Right? So, it will be A plus aniyata. Is karmani lang. That will be A. What will this be?
Aniyata only.
Aniyata only. Right? Make sense?
Yes. Next is Parishilayati.
Parishilayati.
Parishilayati. Pari. Risva Pari.
Sorry, Pari. Okay. Okay. Parishilay. Okay.
Sheelayati. Shalyati.
Sheelayati.
Sheelayati. Yeah, you have written Shalyati.
Shalayati.
Sheelayati, sorry. Sheelayati. Kartari. Lat. Right? This will be Pari
Sheelayati.
plus Sheelyate
Sheelyati.
is Karmani Lat. Right?
Yes.
Pari plus
Ashilyati.
Ashilyata is Karmani Lang. What will this be now?
E plus Va will become Ya.
So tell me, what will it be?
Par. Ya. The hook will, Ra hook will go on top of Ya.
Paryashilyata. That will be Karmani Lang. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
So the same way Parishodhyati will become.
Yes. All should dhatu.
Paryashodhyati.
Correct. Yeah. Okay. More questions. Nagaprabha Mahodaya, Jayabalambika Mahodaya, questions?
I just returned from a holiday, so I'm
returned from a holiday. Very good. That is nice. Okay.
And Mahodaya, Ashasu, that what is the dhatu? Ashas.
Ashasu. Okay. Subhrati Mahodaya, any questions?
Mahodaya,
Okay. What is that?
Ashas. I want to know the dhatu. Ashas.
Which page, Chitra?
Abhyasa 191. 15. Ashas.
Correct. Page 446. Ashas. Ashasyate.
Where is that?
Page 446.
446 page. 15.
Ashasyate. Shas dhatu.
Shas.
Okay. So this is exactly what I want you people to sit in this one and do actually. I want you to actually sit in an Abhyasa Varga and do this.
Same thing. Chaksh is the dhatu?
Yes, Chaksh is a dhatu.
Okay.
So this is exactly what I want you to do in the Abhyasa Varga. Otherwise, we'll be doing this in the regular class.
But Abhyasa Varga, one should be in leader post, Mahodaya. Then only
No. Why don't you take that lead? So you can take the lead, no? One day. Mondays, I think they decided on Monday and all. So why don't you just take the lead? And you, to start with, only you and Sushila Mahodaya can join and start doing it. People will join in. I just showed you how to do it, no?
As it is, we both are doing.
We both are doing.
Yeah, you both are doing anyways. Good. So just show it to everybody else also.
I wanted to.
See, we can fix one day, and whatever doubt, everybody definitely what one doubt everybody will get. No, then it will be easy for you.
Everybody can discuss that. Everybody can discuss the doubts. No problems. That is a good thing. Okay.
So another thing, prakshalayate.
Prakshalyate.
Prakshalyate, it will become
Prakshalyata. Prakshalyata.
Yata. Okay.
Oh, got it.
How to go about
Shalyate. Shalyata. Akshalyata. Prakshalyata.
Okay, now I got it.
And doing homework, many ideas we are getting.
Yes, you will get that. You will get that.
So again, the Pathayati is Minj. So what will be the lung of that patayati? Apatayata?
Apatayata. Apathyata. Apathyate kila. Apathyata. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Now let's discuss something else. Okay. We said we will discuss something on Ramayana. Any thoughts on Ramayana so far?
Thoughts matlab how yeah, nice.
What do you think are the key take-home messages?
It's difficult to be like Rama.
Difficult to be like Rama. Okay. 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 Then it's a good thing. Good point to start. Why is it a difficult thing to be like Rama?
Because he
Because
cannot
as
have all the 16 qualities.
all the qualities of Rama, it's difficult to follow.
Especially Kalipa.
Okay. Jayapal Ambika Modia, give me one quality that you think is difficult to follow of Rama.
Satya Dharma, something it is there, no Mahodaya. Satyam, very.
Satyavrata, Dhridanishta, Satyavrata, Dhridanishta, Satya Sankalpi.
Another difficult thing would be to follow Rajadharma with having when you are a grahastha.
Rama was also in grahastha, no?
Yes, that's what that type of Rajadharma would be difficult for a normal person to do, because every human being will become selfish first.
Okay. Okay. Selfishness. You brought out one quality, selfishness. Rama was selfless. Everybody is selfish.
Normally.
Okay. But nowhere is it self. He was not. He was not thinking about himself. So let's think a little on this aspect called selfishness. What is selfishness?
To think I becomes first.
I come
becomes
first.
Big I, capital I.
Okay. Anybody else wants to define selfishness?
To always think of oneself.
To always think of
oneself.
Okay. Chitra Madhya.
Yes, Atmaswarupam Mahodaya, he is so that Atmaswarupam we are.
No, here it's only about selfishness. She's only talking of selfishness. So let's stick to only selfishness concept.
I, me, in that way, ahankara, mama, we have a lot.
Ahankara is different from swartha.
Swartha, yes.
He's talking of swartha. Okay, Vijaya Mahodaya.
Thinking about himself.
Thinking about himself. Okay, is there anywhere in Ramayana, so far we have seen about 50 shlokas, right? Is there anywhere in Ramayana where it is said that he did not think of himself?
No, it did not say. It did not say.
It never said that, right? Okay.
But this Rajadharma, when he did the Rajadharma of asking Sita to go to the forest, that time he never thought what it would be for Sita or for him. So that I felt was a difficult decision.
No, he never asked Sita to go to the forest.
Exactly.
He dropped her off and came. No, I mean he asked for Lakshmana to drop her and come.
Where?
In the forest.
No. See, it was Sita's decision to go to the forest. She said, "I want to follow you." He in fact said, "Don't come."
Not that time.
After the whole thing. After the journey.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
As I said, that is sort of it was a difficult decision. Okay.
That is decision.
Point of,
I'm saying that decision would have been difficult for a normal person.
That was a difficult decision even for Rama. The way we read it, it was a difficult decision even for Rama. But here we're discussing Swartha. So let's come back to the Swartha point. So is there any, so all of you define Swartha as something thinking about oneself. So, Subramani Mahodaya, you have anything to add to that Swartha?
I'm interested only in myself. I'm not bothered about others.
That is the difference. So that is the key difference. See, thinking about oneself and doing things for oneself is not wrong. But thinking only about oneself and doing only for oneself is where we need to draw that line. Nowhere throughout, this sort of comes very strongly on all of us on day-to-day life. Be selfless. Don't be swarthy. I mean, these are all, we hear it day in and day out. Now, it is nowhere said, don't think about yourself. Don't do things for yourself. The thing is that consider everything and then do things in the right sense. That was the difference between Rama. Now, if you're doing only about yourself, not considering the entire situation in totality, that is one. Okay, that is one aspect. Next aspect. What is more difficult? Subramani Mahodaya, why don't you start?
It's regarding the same.
Huh? What was that?
Is it on the same selfishness or?
No, any other quality. Let's take another quality.
This is so far what we have studied in the 50 slokas is only the abstract.
You can bring anything because there were so many. The first 19 they listed out 19, 20 qualities of Rama. No?
Yeah. So.
And it need not just be about Rama. It can be about anything.
And in case the Raja Dharma, everybody was very happy in that way. That is also very extraordinary.
Okay. Bruni Mahodaya.
My take home in the last 50 slokas is so we had we were a feel of what Valmiki is, and we had a feel of the original script of our itihasas. So that is one takeaway I have. And the other thing is the confidence. So now after going through the 50 slokas, and this RSS book is also very helpful. If I have a book like this RSS book, and and with the knowledge that we have gained, so I'm confident that I can read and understand any script like this, the original script like this. So that is the takeaway, the learnings in the past 50 slokas that I had.
Fantastic. Everybody else feels that, or does anybody think differently?
No,
has this helped in taking out that fear of Sanskritam slokas?
It has. Yeah, you are able to understand most of the words which are being said, or at least the gist of it. Even if it's not word to word, at least the gist of it we can make out.
Okay. Everybody feels the same thing?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So basically, it takes away a fear of saying, okay, Sanskrit sloka, I should be away from it.
Yeah.
It takes away. Okay. Very good. Okay, that is one thing. So, lucid nature of presentation in this whole thing. That is another aspect that comes out. So, Ramayana, if you read, in fact, if you read the entire Ramayana, in fact, there is a, when I first initially started learning Sanskritam and I was interested, my guru told me the simplest thing. Spend half an hour with Ramayana every day, you will be a master in Sanskritam in some time. Because because the perfection of Ramayana is such that it is simple language. Valmiki uses apt words, and he is a kavi. So over time, it just grows on you. You just start using it. So that becomes a very nice thing. Very good, Mahodaya. That is something I think everybody is feeling. Let us see. We'll take this in the next class also on that. Okay. What else?
the description of that years or that time, how it is that how or the Rama Rajya was, or how Rama's environment was. That was also a thing we could learn.
We have not yet seen anything of that actually.
Yes.
To be frank, we don't know about that. In the first 50 shlokas, at least nowhere it comes about.
No, we couldn't. No. But from all what we have learnt about, read about Ramayana.
Those are all mostly translations. Those are mostly translations. Yeah. Okay. Jai Balambika Mahodaya.
Like in one of the shlokas, they had mentioned that Rama was more interested on the welfare of the subjects. Generally, like most of the kings or any ministers, they will be very selfish and they will not be for the welfare of the people.
Good. That's a very good point. I want to bring that up next class. Sometime we'll discuss that in a little more detail. What that means. What is that dharma? What does Raja Dharma mean? We have a very perverted version of Raja Dharma today. I'm not talking just about corruption and this thing, but the way it is understood. What is a king's duty? What is a king supposed to do? So there is a lot of things, this whole concept of India never attacked anybody, so we should keep quiet and we should not attack and all that. There's a concept that what is the Rajasic bhava that should come is a very strong. We should really appreciate that, and Ramayana has a lot of pointers on that. Yes, we'll discuss that. Okay, Vijaya Mahodaya.
I feel during the Kaikeyi episode, one can learn that person should have affection, but it should not turn as moha. That
person
moham
should have affection, should turn. Okay. And
but
how do you feel that? As in, where do you see that moha?
Dasharatha's it's a little bit on the upper side of the love. That is when it's all happened.
So that's exactly the question I wanted to ask. Is it Dasharatha to Kaikeyi, that is the moha you are talking about? Or are you talking about Kaikeyi to Bharata, moha of that? Are you talking of Putra moha or Bharya?
Bharya moha, Putra moha,
Bharya
both the
moha.
things are there.
Okay, frankly, Bharya moha, you will not see it. He was, of course, he had a soft corner for Kaikeyi, is a different story. He himself laments about how he was because of his love for her. He did all those things and all. But frankly, she was not asking for something that was not within the realm of what she had asked, what she was entitled to. She was given two wishes and she got it. Okay. Now she got it wrong. She asked at a wrong point. She did a wrong thing and all those things. It's a different story. Okay. So Dasharatha's moha towards Kaikeyi, I'm not sure is explicit. He had a soft corner, of course, of the three queens, he loved her more, and probably that was a common this one. That is okay, that is acceptable. But perhaps the Putra moha for Bharata was a different league. And that is probably to be taken as a message. That is one thing. But more than that, in fact, actually, if you read Ramayana, what we understand is that when the first time she gets the news that Rama is to be anointed the king, she is very happy. She is so happy that Mantra, when Mantra comes and tells her that Rama is going to be the king, all that she does is she takes out all her jewels, all her chain, and gives it to her as gift. This is the best thing to happen on this planet. What better thing can I expect? That is the state she is in. And of course, you know how poisoning can work with a mind, with a fragile mind, and how that is the catch. The catch is how fickle our mind is. 5 minutes back, you were very happy about something happening, and 5 minutes later, the same thing is driving you into a sad state. So it's in your mind and not in the outside world. And Mantra spoils her mind, saying, Bharata, what will happen? What will happen to you? He will throw away Bharata and all those She actually poisons the mind in quite a way. And of course, she is taken in for whatever reasons. And then, of course, there is that whole story of Dasharatha and Kaikeyi. The way she puts it out, yes, there you can call it a moha, and Dasharatha has no clue how to handle the situation. That is perhaps a place where you can say there is a Putra Shoka and Putra Moha that comes. But apart from it, Kaikeyi, this moha, you may not see it as much as you would see of moha. Where would you see moha in?
That Uttanapada, that Suruchi Suniti story, Uttanapada story. There you can obviously see that he being very much attached to the second son and not the Dhruva's mother.
That is one place. There are other places also where you see Patni Moha. You do come across this one favorism of one over the other and all those things. In this case, because in this case it was very clear. Even though for instance, there are clear indications that Dasharatha was definitely not in the moha. He was not deluded in that state. In the sense, if you look at the way, even when the Putrakameshti Yaga was done and how Rama was begotten and all that, Kaushalya was definitely given her status. That was recognized.
Yes.
Kaushalya's status was definitely recognized. It is not that whenever this was done and how they got and all those things. In fact, Sumitra gets 2 children. So all those things are not. It is not like Dasharatha was out of his mind. It was not like Dhritarashtra. Definitely not like Dhritarashtra. So Dhritarashtra was totally in a different, totally deluded state.
Yes.
Ichwakukula, you'll not see even one bad apple around. Of course, there was an Asamanja in that state, but he was thrown out of the kingdom. Last year, I think those who attended, anybody attended my Sasyam classes? Nobody came to my Sasyam class. We did Ganga Avatarana at that time.
We were there for that Ganga Avatarana.
You were there for Ganga Avatarana. If you remember, yes. There was one Asamanja who was throwing water and doing all sorts of
yes.
That's only somewhere I heard like that. I was thinking.
So he was banished from the kingdom. He was stayed banished from the kingdom and he was thrown out. And so the Ikshvaku Kula had maintained their stature throughout the lineage. So unlike in the Chandravamsha, you see a very colorful set of people in Chandravamsha. Starting from
Mahabali to
Bharata is okay, still that is okay. Bharata onwards it comes. You say Yayati, you see a lot of people who come in that lineage who are in all sorts of states. So that does happen in the Chandravamsha quite a bit. And they're all deluded, they're all in all states of mind. And Dhritarashtra is just the ultimate state of disaster that can come. So
what is Asamanja?
Asamanja story is part of the Ishwaku Vamsa, it's different mode.
Asamanja story is actually is part of the Ganga Avatarana story. It comes so okay. The story starts with something like Dilipa having 2 wives, and Dilipa's son was Asamanja. Yeah. So Dilipa having two wives, and a rishi actually blesses them, saying one will get 60,000 children. The other will get the other progeny will do the Vamshodhara. So,
but Dilipa is also from Surya Vamsha only, no?
Yeah. Dilipa is Surya Vamshi. He is the Ikshvaku Kula, no? Yeah. That's where Asamanja comes in. Asamanja is Dilipa's son.
Yes.
Okay. Nahusha, in fact, wait.
Dilipa's son is Raghu, right?
No, okay, that's in Raghuvamsha. I'll give you the exact lineage. Hold on.
The Raghuvamsha, as per the Raghuvamsha story.
Yeah, Kalidasa's Raghuvamsha has a little difference. What happens is Kalidasa's Raghuvamsha and the lineage given here don't match up much. There is some disconnect there.
Mahodaya, faith in right is something Pravesha one lesson it is there. That same that name it will come. It has to Chaya, Shraddha, something, some name it will come. That lesson it is there. That it was there. I read that.
In Pravesha, yes, Pravesha.
Yeah, Pravesha, we studied that lesson.
Yeah, Pravesha, that story was there. But was it that Asamanja only? No, I don't think it was somebody else.
Yeah, Asamanja only. Some 60,
yes.
Children, some 60,000 children, something it was. We read.
So what are the characteristics of that Asamanja? Why did he get...
Okay. Hold on. I'm wrong on that. It is not Dilipa's son. Sorry, Dilipa is Asamanja's son. This is a Sagara. Sagara's son is
Sagara's son.
Sagara's son is Asamanja. Sagara is another 60,000 children from the other wife. Asamanja's son is Dilipa. Sorry, you're right. Dilipa, then Nahusha. That's how it goes. Yeah. Then Dilipa's grandson is Bhagiratha, who gets the Ganga. So Asamanja is one of those naughty kids who does all sorts of nonsense and keeps throwing all the children into the water and keeps killing them. So he gets thrown out of the kingdom. In fact, this very ironically, Kaikeyi uses that as this one to ask Rama to go. Without understanding that Asamanja was thrown to the forest for a different reason and Rama is a very pious fellow who should not be. So she says, in fact, the beautiful shloka, Valmiki is very clear. So Dasharatha asked, there is no precedence to do this. We cannot send Rama to this. So she says, in your own Vamsha, you have sent Asamanja to the forest. No, why can't you send him? That is ironically that is used there. So it comes that way. Yeah.
So then the Kalidasa's Raghuvamsha is totally different from...
Yes, Kalidasa's Raghuvamsha is quite different from the Valmiki lineage. If you want the Valmiki lineage, it comes in Balakanda before that Swayamvara. Sita Swayamvara, Sita Kalyana, it comes. The whole Raghuvamsha is read out. From Ikshvaku all the way to Dasharatha.
In Kalidasa, you start Dilipaha, Raghu, and Ajaha, Dasharatha.
Ajaha Yayati. He takes a little different route. For how, what, where, I don't know. I have not reconciled. I have not done any of this one. It is different. It is accepted that it is different from the Valmiki Raghuvamsha. Okay. Any other points? Vijaya Mahodaya, any other points?
Bad friendship.
Bad friendship where?
Manthara and
Manthara. Okay. Manthara is not bad friendship, bad counsel. Yes. Bad counsel. Yes. Bad counsel. You should not have bad counsel. Yes. One bad counsel and you can be fully destroyed. Absolutely. True.
Rama's
bonding between brothers.
Bonding between brothers is something to be learned from this. Absolutely. Everyone knows their duty and everyone respects their position in the whole thing. True. Which is definitely not seen in any other place. This is the idealistic state of
relationship.
Ideal relationship.
The Rama's Samatvam at the time of being asked to become a king and as the next moment, that is also a character to be good.
Yes,
should
absolutely.
be followed.
Correct. Absolutely. That is something to be taken. Yes, good. Nice. Okay. So what we will do for today, I think we can end right now. I'll not share any document, nothing. I will not do anything. It's anyway on YouTube, so that is okay. Okay. So come prepared. Probably we'll take the next 2 classes to do this same exercise. We'll come up with a lot more thoughts, qualities, everything. Everybody can pitch in. Everybody can come up with some thoughts. We'll have some discussion. There were some couple of questions that I also want to address, which Nilima Mahodaya had raised last time, and that is important to address. We'll do that. Okay.
Mahodaya, before that, before concluding, so this RSS book on Sankshebaya Ramayana, it's very useful. We can follow this. Especially for Bhagavad Gita, is there any book which give the shloka and followed by the Anvaya, Padartha, everything? But Padartha should be
Gita with Anvaya. There is one actually. Gita Press has published one. Let me just check and get back, Modaya. See, the problem with Bhagavad Gita, I'll tell you what it is. Ramayana is a story, straightforward. It can be understood.
Yeah.
Now, Bhagavad Gita, if you look at it, okay, I think I'll give me a minute. I'll show you why it is difficult. Do you know what this is?
Srimad Bhagavad.
This is Srimad Bhagavad Gita. You see the thickness of this book?
Yeah.
This is at the same. If I show you the Ramayana book, this will be as thick only. That contains 24,000 shlokas. This contains the
900.
This is the Bhashya of Bhagavad Gita by Adi Shankaracharya. Okay. So Ramayana is very straightforward, as I said. I can give you one shloka, we can do the Anvaya, we can just mean this is what it means, we can get a Stula Artha and it will more or less be the same. What happens in Bhagavad Gita is very simple thing. Nasato vidyate bhavaha na bhavo vidyate sataha. Ubhayon dushronta tvanayos tattva darshibihi. That's a very simple shloka. We know this shloka, we have all heard this. Na asataha vidyate bhavaha. Na abhavaha vidyate sataha. So it is a very paradoxical way of putting what is that truth. You'll need a lot of understanding to get that. Okay. So, and one who understands this line is Tattvadarshi. That's what it says. Ubhayorapi drishtontaha tvanayos Tattvadarshibhihi. Nasato vidyate bhavaha na bhavo vidyate sata. Very, very simple one straight line, no? So to understand this, Shankaracharya has actually written a 12-page commentary on just that one line. Okay. So I'll show you one simple thing on this also. Ashocyan anvashochyatvam pragyavadamsha bhashase gatasuna gatasuncha nanushocanti panditaha. Correct? 11th shloka of that second chapter. Very simple. Okay. Who is a pandita? I'll just read out what Acharya Shankara says about the pandita. Yasman gatasun gata pranan brutan agatasun agata pranan jivatascha nanushochante panditaha atmagyaha. Panditaha kaha? That is the question. Who is a pandita? There is a shloka which says there is a pandita. Now is somebody who is going on the street a pandita? How do you understand who is a pandita? Panda, it says, please listen to this very carefully. It is very, very important. Panda Atma Vishaya Buddhihi Yesham Tehi Panditaha Pandityam Nirvidya Iti Shrute. Okay. Paramarthatastu Tan Nityan Ashocyan Anushocasi Ato Mudosi Iti Abhiprayaha. So, you know, when we go on these pilgrimages in these interesting, nice places in Puri, Kashi and all, you find a lot of pandas. Have you all heard of them?
Yeah.
Right?
Bandaras.
Who is a panda? As per Shankaracharya, as per this definition of pandita, the way it is given, panda Atma Vishaya Buddhihi Yesham. One who has that Atma Vishaya Buddhihi, who is well versed in that and who is in that. Tehi panditaha, nobody else. Don't even think of calling anybody a pandita. Today we see so many pandits, no? So many people are pandits. We attach so many pandits to so many people. One who is embodied and present in that is a pandita. Now for this one shloka, there is a 24-line commentary on this. Okay, so it goes on that way. Nasato vidyate bhavaha, na bhavo vidyate sata. That's what I was talking about, no? See, this starts from this page number 27. In this, it goes on to page number 32. Just for that one line. Na asataha avidyamanasya शीतोष्णादेः सकारणस्य न विद्यते नास्ति भावः भवनम् अस्तिता असत् तत् असत्वे सर्वाभावप्रसङ्गः इति चेत् न सर्वत्र बुद्धिद्वयोपलब्धेः सद्बुद्धिः असद्बुद्धिरिति. So it never said anything about buddhi. In the whole shloka, there is no buddhi bhava at all. It says na sato vidyate bhavaha, na bhavo vidyate sataha. He talks about buddhi. You immediately get into buddhi. So this is the challenge with Bhagavad Gita. That's why it is a Vedanta grantha. For us, it is Prasthanatrayi, part of the Prasthanatrayi. I'll give you one more example. In 6th chapter, where is that? This is my favorite example that I give in most of the places. Uddaret atmatmanam. Wait, is that
That is chapter.
Uddaret atmanatmanam natmanam avasadayet atmaiva hyatmano bandhuratmaiva ripuratmanaha. Okay.
Mind is your own friend as well as an enemy.
Yeah. That is true. But let me look at the number of atmas that are used in this. Uddaret atmat. No, uddaret atma. Na atmanam. Na atmanam avasishyate. 3 in the first line. Atma eva hi atmanaha. 4, 5. Bandhuratma, Ripuratmana.
6, 7.
Totally 7 Atmas in just one shloka. Now, each of these Atma means 4 different things. One Atma refers to the ultimate self, that is the super consciousness. The second Atma refers to the Manas. The third Atma refers to the Deha Bhava. The fourth Atma just refers to you and me, the way we are conversing. This is the challenge with Bhagavad Gita. It is to be taken with somebody who is always to be learned from somebody. That is this one.
It is more of understanding the concept definitions.
Absolutely.
Many times interpretations also.
Yes, lot of interpretation. And I also started by reading some translation and some meaning and things like that. And I realized that, this is probably not what is being said there. Somehow intuitively I figured that out. But then there are good books. Of course, there are good, this one. If you read Kannada, there is one by DVG, who's done a very good job on Gita Sara Sangraha. That is very, very deep. D.V. Gundappa has done a good job on that. There are a few here and there who have done it. But Gita Patha is to be, it has to be taught. Cannot. Sushila Madhya, Chitra Madhya will know this better.
Yes.
They have been doing this for about 10 years now, I think.
Yeah, nearly. So 6 years, we have done it twice. But even then, it is not very clear. Every time we learn some more about it.
This is the third time probably they are doing Bhagavad Gita. Yes. It's just 700 shlokas. Nothing very difficult, nothing very complex in the world of things. But the moment you get a depth, it becomes challenging. We ended up writing this one book on just the first 6 chapters. So it can take its own ways of doing it. That is the challenge with Bhagavad Gita.
Okay, Dhanyawad.
Okay. Any other questions? Anything else? Technically, this.
Mahodaya, my feeling actually, but whatever Gita says, Bhagavad Gita says, actually everything is very simple and very easy to follow only.
Yes.
But we are not doing that, and which is very tough. For example, robbering is very difficult, but people are ready to do that. And sitting at one place and think about self, that is easy, but we are not doing that. That only I understood.
Okay, so let me give that in a small framework. So for us, life is not 0 or 1. Very simple. Our framework of life is not about 0 or 1. This is right, that is wrong. This is good, this is bad. There are dvandva, of course. For us, it is a spectrum. The extreme of it is extremely bad. The extreme of it is you are almost in the. So for us, dharma is a spectrum in a given in a scheme of things. Given that, how we take it becomes very important. So somebody in the tamasika guna, highly on tamasika guna, if he is doing something of say like of a robbery or something like that, his level of evolution is very different. His or
He
her.
justify it also.
It's not about justifying. Nobody is see. There is no judgment calls here. Krishna is very clear. In the very second, third, this one he says no. Triguna Veda, Triguna Veda. What is that? Nishtraigunyo Bhavarjuna. Traigunya Vishayaha Vedaha Nishtraigunyo Bhavarjuna. There are 3 gunas: Sattva, Raja, Tamas. Correct? Based on your nature, you get dependent on what is high on you. Okay?
Yes.
If you really want to evolve, you need to go beyond the sattva also. Where we are probably stuck today is our understanding of that sattva is very low.
Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga.
Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga comes much later.
Later.
This is in the 3rd chapter itself.
Starting only, he says people are ruled by the 3 gunas only.
Yeah. And is very clear about that. That is how the Prakriti, that's how the world has manifested. Like, right, for instance, in the 4th chapter, he says, no, Chaturvarnya Maya Svishtam Guna Karma Vibhagashaha. There's a combination of guna and karma.
Yes.
What type of job you do?
If I have to define guna in some sense, that's your genetic makeup, which is indirectly decided by your karma, and it chooses the body, the Atma chooses the body that needs to come into and take it. So guna karma vibhagasha comes from there. So given that, and to answer Chitra Mahodiya's question, it is basically Arjun also put the same thing, no?
Why should I can
not
be
just why should I? He says, no, Chanchalam me Manak Krishna. I have not the it's not possible. So first thing Krishna says, yeah. First thing Krishna says answers to that is Asamshayam Mahabaho Manu Eva Gachyati. It cannot be. It is like that. Shanai Shanairu Paramet, you can Managrihitva Agachyati. That's how it goes. So why it goes, probably we don't know how that guna can be changed. That's a genetic evaluation is a very long-term thing. Karma is where you can take it immediately and see the impact. That is the way.
Yeah, my question is, a person knows this is wrong, this is right. But that time guna, it enters. Okay, we are not. But though that is tough job, we are ready to do that. In that way, I'm saying that.
Kama yesha, krodha yesha, rajoguna samudbhavaha.
That is because of the guna only, which is making us do a certain thing.
No. Her point is different. Her point is guna is one. Okay, you know that you need to do this, right? But why are you not doing it? Kama yesha, krodha yesha, rajoguna samudbhavaha. There is a rajoguna which is pointing us and saying, you know, there is something going wrong. I should not do this.
Correct.
So that is where it is coming from. That he is answering Krishna's question. See, our philosophy is from all our granthas, we understand one simple thing. Everything is very commonsensical. If it does not appeal to your common sense, please discard it. Don't even run behind it. every single thing, whether it's Ramayana, Mahabharata, or any of these granthas, they all talk about that. Mostly they're commonsensical. So we just need to be only the problem is we have moved away from common sense. No, we believe that whatever we know is beyond that. That ahankara comes very strongly.
Fast.
So that is where he says Sharanagati Bhava, all these things come very fast. Subramani Modi, I'll try to get you something which can help you with a little bit more in this.
Astu Mahadev, because I have the Gita Press Bhagavad Gita in Tamil. So there will be the slokas will be in Devanagari. And for word by word, they will give a meaning in Tamil and further explain. Maybe for each sloka, the explanation will be 2-3 pages will be there. So that is there, but it doesn't have the grammar part. So for each word and Anmaya and so all this, the grammar part is not there.
Grammar part becomes very difficult for it because somebody very, very well versed in Sanskritam and very well deeply doing this and who understands this needs to put it out. It's a scholarly work, frankly, if somebody has to do it.
But something like this Sanskrit Ramayanam of the RSS book, something is available, that's okay. So we can refer that book for the Vyakarana part and refer the Gita Press book for the concept.
I'll just check. I'll check and get back. But as I said, somebody who is very well versed should put it out. Uttare Tatmanatmanam, that as I just showed you, it can mean very different things. And it can be very, very this one. The very first shloka is confusing. Dharma kshetre kurukshetre samaveta yutsavaha mamaka pandavas chaiva kim akurvata sanjaya. Padacheda is very simple. Dharma kshetre kurukshetre samaveta yutsavaha mamakaha pandavaha cha eva kim akurvata sanjaya. What did they do? Now here the very word mamakaha. Now what is it supposed to imply?
My people.
My people. Is it my people or is it moha? Right.
My people. It could be even my son, my sons and only, correct. Or both of them.
No. It is very clear. Mamakaha, Pandavaha, Chaiva.
No, so it is my sons.
That is implied. But is it moha that is speaking? Or is it just my sons?
Information.
You can ask something like, what did my children and his children do? What did my children and his children do? There's a difference. That becomes very this one. Dharma kshetra, Kurukshetra. Now, what is Kurukshetra?
The name of the
Kuru clan Kshetra.
See, she just came up with something. Yatra karyam bhavishati tatra Kurukshetra va. Iti Kurukshetre dharmakshetra kimma bhavata. How is it a dharmakshetra? And say he is
because it is fought for dharma. That place, the fighting is for dharma.
Why is Dhritarashtra asking for it?
War is.
Why does the Dhritarashtra say that?
Why is Dhritarashtra saying it then? Right. You see the paradoxes in the whole thing. The very first statement can lead you to enough paradoxes. So it comes very, very strongly. That whole, in fact, Arjuna Vishada Yoga is a study in itself. You can do a full study of just this one and understand ourselves. Where we stand, how we are, what we are, etc.
We all are like Arjuna only.
That's a nice statement to make, but the thing is, where do we stand? How are we? We can make a full situational assessment of it. In fact, if you see the entire Bhagavad Gita, there are 4 or 5 times Arjuna invokes Krishna and asks these questions. So first time is in this the second chapter, of course, whole of the Gita is in 2 shlokas. All of Krishna's teachings can be summarized in 2 shlokas. That is basically, Kutastvam Kashmalamidam Vishame Samupastitam Anaryam Anarya Jushtam Asvargyam Akirtikaram Arjuna. Anarya, Ajushta Karam, Akirti Karam. These are the words he's using for Arjuna. Then Klaibyam Masmadagam Artha Naitatva Yupapadyate Kshudram Hridaya Daurbalyam Tatvotishta Parantapa. Why are you so? I mean, you're a warrior. What sort of a warrior was Arjuna? Arjuna's stories, if you read, he was someone who could close his eyes and probably hit something and come. And from there, you are coming from something where you are saying,
Follow to the syllabus.
I can't fight, I can't do this, I can't lift the Gandivam Pradikshate, something and all he kept on saying. These two shlokas are the end of it. If he had heard it properly, he did not. Then he went on. That's where Krishna had to start talking. In the entire second chapter, he talks about Sankhya, Krishna. So he just talks about Sankhya. But mind you, the way our mind processes things, Sankhya is about Jnana. Krishna spoke about Jnana. No doubt in second chapter, he summarized everything. He also spoke about Sthiti Pragyasya Ka Bhasha. He gave what is Sthiti Pragya and all those things he spoke about in second chapter. But look at the way Arjuna is processing it. Very first question in third chapter, he is almost chastising Krishna and saying, "What the hell are you talking?" He's saying, "Arjuna uvacha jayasi chet karmanaste mata buddhir janardana tatkim karmani ghore mam niyojayasi keshava vyamishre vakyena buddhim mohaya me tadekam vada dishchitya Tadekam vada nishchitya. You decide. You tell me what is right. Nishchit. You make it for you. I think you are yourself not clear. That's the question. That's what he's telling Krishna. Arjuna is not telling.
Yoga is good for you. Good for you.
Arjuna is telling Krishna, you are not clear. You need to get yourself clear and then tell me what is good. Shreyoham apnuyat. What is it that is good? You tell me. Nowhere did Krishna say, don't do karma. But Arjuna assumed that he is telling me, don't do karma, go take sannyasa. Krishna never said that. In the entire
But
second
when
chapter,
he asks, he says that for you, karma yoga is, in this situation, karma yoga is right for you, he says.
correct.
Because when he says, I want to take up, why should I fight this? I will take up sannyasa.
Correct.
That time he says, karma yoga is good for you at this point of time.
That's the first question he says. No, lokesmin vivida nishta pura prokta bhayanaga jnana yogena sankhena karma yogena yogena. That is what he says. Then he says, you need to do karma. But that does not, that's where in the, until the fourth chapter, the samvada is like two friends just talking and fighting it out between each other. It's an argument. It's an argument. Frankly, it's an argument until the third chapter. Fourth chapter, Krishna makes it very, very clear. I am not who you think I am. I am Paramatma. I am the super conscious, this one. That's where it comes to yada dharmasya bhavati bharata. Before that, he says that, first shloka of the first chapter. Imam vivasvate yogam proktavan aham avyayam vivasvan manave praha mano ikshvakave bravit.
I have told this to
I told this to son. That's a very good trap for Arjuna to set, Then Arjuna falls into the trap beautifully. Aparam bhavato janma param janma vivasvataha kathametad vijaniyam tvamado proktavani. You were born 2 years before me and you are telling me you told something to the son. What sort of a joke is this? That is the question that Arjuna is asking.
Yes.
That is where Krishna answers, and he answers it very cryptically. He does not answer it very straightforward way. He does not say, I am this, I am that, and all that. He says, Bahuni me yatitani janmani tavacha Arjuna.
Somebody
Many janmas. I have also been born many times, you have also been born many times. He just says this much. And then he says, Tanyaham veda sarvani natvam veta parantapa. You don't remember, I just remember. That's the only difference. That is where he comes up and clearly says, I am not your cousin standing here. So now I need to distance myself from you. I am not in your same league. So till that point, the story is very dilly-dally. So that's a very, very nice way of looking at this. So
whenever I chant Bhagavad Gita Mahodaya, I used to say thank you to Arjuna. Because of you only I got this.
We all should say that. We all should say that. So that is how he is. So and another question I asked Sushila Mohdaya some time back, no? In the, after 18 shlokas and about 650 shlokas, everything, after so much of conversation, Krishna says, I have told you all this. Yatha ichchasi tata kuru bhava. Do whatever you think is right now. He does not say go and fight now. At that point also. That is the beauty of our scripture. Free will is what is left. Now the question I asked her was why he could have said that on the very second chapter and said okay, bye bye. So there's
But
a very
he's not, even though he said that he has said most all the Sankhya in the second chapter itself, Arjuna was not in a position to understand what was being said at that time. So it had to keep on explaining every step of the way to get to that stage.
Yes. So many things come. Correct. Okay, Astu. Adya had a good conversation. Thank you. I enjoyed the session.
We also enjoyed Dhanyavada.
Hope it
and
was.
learned quite a bit.
No, without any grammar part.
No, instead of the discussion was better off than the grammar also.
We'll do it. We'll do 2 more sessions like this. We'll do a little bit more reflection, so that will be useful. Subramaniam, any changes that you would like to take? Anything specifically that you want to be addressed?
Nothing specific.
Nothing specific. We can do 2 sessions like this. Then we can get back to grammar and we'll close this one. The next.
Mahodaya, how we will be doing for this course? We'll be doing the whole Ramayana.
100 shlokas, no?
All the full 100 shlokas we'll be doing. I'm asking.
Yeah. See, we started on, I think, October 26th, no? October 26th, 19th, we had Haripriya Mahodaya session. 19th, 26th, we started.
Yes.
Almost 2 months. 2 months, we have finished 50%. Almost 50%. One more shloka will finish 50%. So by February end or January, February, maybe March 1st week, we'll finish the entire Ramayana. It shouldn't be very long. Okay. Then 1 month, we'll do all the other things that are remaining. Few things are remaining. There are some stories and all in Parichaya. We can do that fast. Then other than that, grammar, a few things are remaining, which we will do. Okay. Astu? Om Swasti Prajabhyah Paripalayantam न्यायेन मार्गेण महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यो शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधनात् सदनात् सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतं शृण्वन् रामायणं भक्त्या स याति पदमेव वा स याति ब्रह्मणस्थानं ब्रह्मणा पूज्यते सदा हरिः ओम्